Absolute Radio is where you can hear Prince, Mumford and Sons,
I will wait for you,
and The Killers.
Can you read my mind?
Absolute Radio
Where real music matters.
Absolute Radio
is
the home of rock and roll football. Barclays Premier League football commentary every Saturday afternoon.
We just sold a car, risk-free. We just sold a car.
Risk-free, safely,
Soundly.
trouble-free.
Every week we...
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Who is this person calling in and why are they banned?
Oh, I can't see it.
Oh,
Oh.
in that case, we're going to go straight in and we may find out why they're banned very quickly.
That's a warning, isn't it? When
what,
it's like
what
that.
kind of, what is that? Does that? Oh
The
God,
line,
we're
I've
in now.
just seen
Line
it.
1, yes.
Yes, hello, how are you?
Yeah, fine. Who's this?
My name's Angus, or Gus.
And what can we do for you?
I'd like to hear a song, if I may.
No. Just doing it. So, my voice is...
Good laugh.
yeah, my voice is going.
It sounds it, yeah.
It's sexy. I quite like it. I'm fine. I've just got a little sore throat and because I was shouting. And
Shouting in the
it's gone.
microphone.
I'm so hungry, Eloise. I'm so hungry.
Now you're making me feel a bit
I'm
hungry.
starving. I've completely muffed up my meals today.
I just had a packet of crisps.
Oh,
so-
up yours. Why haven't you got me any food? There's not even any biscuits upstairs, and that's your job.
I can. No, it's not.
It should be.
I can sort out the biscuits for
What biscuit?
you.
Well, what biscuits though?
We've only got the usual.
They're fine, but I want. I don't want those. They've got these like big slabs of like the shortbread biscuits.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want those.
I can do you golden crinkles, bourbons,
Are they called golden crinkles?
something like that.
Yeah, golden crinkles.
Bourbons or custard creams.
golden
then.
crinkles and custard creams.
Oh, you picked the worst ones.
Shut up, man. They're the best biscuits.
Bourbon is the best one out of all them.
Bourbon is very, very disappointing.
No, it's not.
Hang on 1 second. Sorry. Line 1. If you had to pick between bourbons and custard creams, what would you go for?
I would go for custard cream.
Yeah, you see, he's bang on.
Oh, he is banned, but it doesn't say why. No
No.
one ever puts notes in.
You should put notes in, otherwise I'm going to put them straight to air. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Do you want some biscuits, mate?
I'd love some biscuits, yeah, please.
I bet you do! Oh, yeah!
Sorry, but I do want some biscuits, though. That's a genuine plea for biscuits. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
I was totally expecting that to be a lady.
Me too. Me
You
too.
were expecting there to be a lady? I think possibly a lady called from this line already.
Possibly.
My name's Lance.
Hello, Lance.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
Okay, so all the fruitcakes are coming out this evening. Let's try this guy one more time, then we'll do the next. Can you see the names coming up now? Okay.
You know who 3 is.
Yeah. He tweeted me today saying, I'm going to come on and you better treat me with respect. I ain't going to treat you with respect.
Hello?
Yes, Gus.
Yeah, so why do you keep hanging up on me, Ben?
Because you've just answered your own question there, Gus. Let's. Yes, David.
Hello. How are you?
What do you want? You can stay there because you're paying for that phone call. So I'm very hungry. That's the basic thrust of today's show.
Shall I go and get you some food from somewhere?
Well, yes, but before you do, can I ask you a question? And very rarely do I back down and say I'm wrong. I'm almost prepared to admit that I'm wrong on this. Look, they're all calling in. Hang on a second. I want to start the bloody show. Hang on. Let's quickly go. Yes, line 1, you're on the wireless.
You don't want a biscuit, man. You want a nice spicy sausage. Oh, yeah!
I wouldn't mind a nice spicy sausage. Yes, Gus.
Vegetarian.
Would you like to listen to... Would you like my request first?
Sorry?
My request, will that redeem you keep cutting me out, yeah?
Who am I?
Who are you? I think you're Ben Jones.
Thank you very much. So, I used to... And David's gone as well. Okay. Now, my wife told me something about herself the other day that blew my mind, and I tweeted it. I laughed at it. No. I tweeted it, and everyone went, yeah, she's right. Not nearly everyone. Mainly girls. A lot of blokes went up, but She has a bath, and then immediately after the bath, she has a shower.
I've done that before.
Do you do it all the time?
Only if I'm washing my hair.
Because you can like shower your hair in the bath with the bit that that you plug onto the taps.
Yeah. No, if I'm washing my hair, I'll do the shampoo part in the bath.
Sorry, can I just stop you? We got Gus is calling in again. I mean,
Very important.
Yes, Gus.
Yeah, so why are you being so rude, man?
Right, who do you think I am?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I'm just looking online to see who you are.
Okay, well when you found out, I can see why he's got a warning. So you would have a shower after a bath?
Only if I need to wash my hair.
She does it religiously. She says it's because not religious. Doesn't dress like a nun and do it, but she does it and says because she's been sat in dirty water in her own dirty water.
Well, I don't think I'm that dirty enough to warrant having a shower afterwards.
No, well, exactly. I'm not that. No one's that dirty. But for my wife, eh? Did I actually just say that on the radio? Yes, I did. But then I tweeted this and said, what madness this is, what a lunatic I've married. And loads of people went, yes, but what's your problem? I'll do that. Loads of people do.
No, I think they're all wrong.
Well, okay, good, because I nearly kind of backed away and apologised. But well done.
Oh, no, I pulled you back from a rare apology.
Hang on one second.
Did you ever...
No, hang on one second.
I'll wait for Gus.
Yes, David.
Hey, two things. One.
Okay, well, you can stay there because you're paying for that phone call. Yes, Gus.
Hello, Ian. How are you today?
I'm very well, Gus. What can I do for you this evening?
Can I put a song on? I'd like to listen to War, and it's called Lowrider.
Never going to happen. So, okay, tonight, can we phone it? I want to find out people's bathing habits, because it turns out I don't know what people do in the bath and in the shower. So I want to know, if you have a bath, do you have a... by the way, can we just keep everything nice and low today? Because I can't shower.
Okay.
I can't shower. If you have a bath, do you then have a shower immediately afterwards? Let's find out how many people do, how many people don't, because I want to get the norm on this. And what other bathing habits do you have? I've tried to read in the bath, and I can't do it, because you get wet pages.
Yeah, that is difficult.
I've tried... I nearly said that on the radio, and I shouldn't have said that. I've tried having a cup of tea in the bath, and that doesn't work. I was going to say...
Oh, I thought worse.
What? Oh, I've tried doing that in the bath. You can't do it in the bath. People say, bath, very erotic. You can't do it in the bath. There's no room. How do you do it? Someone has to be on their knees, don't they? There's just no room to do it in the bath. Well, in the last... Hang on one second. Gus is just calling in. Yes, Gus?
Yeah, OK. So is that going to come on it? Why are you being so rude, Ian?
I'm not being rude. I'm just... You've got my name wrong for the first 10 minutes.
Well, I really apologise.
And I don't do requests.
OK.
In the last flat I was in, we had a huge bath, and two people could sit in the bath quite comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
But in the place we're in now, it's tiny. I can't.
Oh yeah, it's the knee bent thing, isn't it?
I can't fit in there. But doing it in the bath is just not really happening.
Uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable, and a bath should be practical. You get in the bath, wash, big splash bosh, you're out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Can I add to your bathing habits?
Please
thing?
do, Eloise.
I don't understand why people take so long in the shower. If I don't need to wash my hair,
yeah.
I go in the shower,
yeah.
I'm literally out within a minute.
Yeah.
Some people who go in, boys in particular,
Yeah.
they don't really need to wash their hair because
No.
it's so short. What do they do for about 20 minutes?
Masturbate.
What do the girls do? I don't think they do that very often in the shower. I don't know.
Do girls masturbate as much as boys? They don't, do they?
No.
They don't, because boys, if you leave a boy in a room on his own for 20 minutes,
Yeah.
he's going to knock one out. Girls, I think we're just on the right side of Ofcom with that. But girls, I mean, what? Like, do they once a day, once a week, once a month?
I couldn't tell you because it doesn't get talked about at all between girls, really. Well, it does sometimes. But not really.
We have to tread this line very carefully this evening.
I don't even think we should bring it up.
You're genuinely embarrassed. You're actually blushing a little bit.
Yeah.
You're blushing a little bit.
It's not the same for boys as it is for girls.
Well, it isn't. It's hang on, Gus is calling in. Sorry, let's just hover over the dump button for this one. Yes, Gus.
I just wanted to apologise.
That's fine. I accept your apology. Now, we can discuss this, but we have to tread very carefully, as we do have young ears listening, and I don't. I'm not a shock jock, and I don't want to offend anybody. So but I'm genuinely curious. And you're right. It never gets talked about.
Mm-mm.
Whereas we all know that men do it, and men probably do it a few times a week. Maybe a few times a day sometimes. If they're when I was 14, I think I've said this on the radio before. I was 14. I was off school because I was ill. One day, 17 times.
Oh God!
I was shooting sand at the end.
Oh, Ian!
I think we can get away with that.
I don't want you to even say that.
Okay.
It's horrible.
But I'm just curious. So women, let's not go into details, right? But just when you're talking to me, at the top of the phone call, just say once a day, once a week. Just so we've got an idea. We can do that, I think.
Yeah, but then don't even talk about it.
But then
afterwards.
we won't dwell on it. We won't talk about it. And so if people are tuning in late, then that's. No, we haven't got any ladies. Oh no, we have got. Let's see. Yeah, start breath.
Hi, Ian. 3 times a week.
There we go. Thank you very much. It works. It works. That's all we're going to do. That's all we're going to do on this subject. Mr. Grace, go back to your bed, put the phone down. There is no problem here. Everything is covered. Ladies, when you phone up the top of the phone call, just say once a week, twice a month, whatever it is, and we'll... Yes, line 2.
When I was unemployed, I once had 4...
Okay.
He was probably saying something equally as bad as what you said.
Well, just from the mouths of Paulie, it's going to be a whole lot worse. So bathing... and this does link up because my first ever one was in the bath.
Oh, I don't want to know this about you. I have to work with you every day.
Oh, we probably will actually get an email from the bath. It doesn't matter.
Shh.
It doesn't matter.
Back to bathing habits.
Bathing habits. Yes. That's when I sent you an email.
Ruined it.
When I sent you an email, this is exactly. When I sent you an email last night saying bath and shower special, I kind of thought that I'd come up with a bit more than that. But that's good. It's good so far.
Yeah.
It's a winner. Singing in the bath, listening to the I like to listen to the radio in the bath. I have to have the radio in the bath.
Oh no, I don't do anything.
I had something else to talk about tonight as well, and I've forgotten it. 0330 123 1215. What's happened to me? Wow. That was her. I won't say that.
What is wrong with you today?
I was going to say your anus.
Oh.
So I've got 4,990 friends on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And I want to like a page. There's facebook.com/MSN Gamecast. I want to like that page because it's me, right? But I can't like it because it says you've got over 5,000 friends. You can't do it. But I haven't got over 5,000 friends, so I've just deleted a few friends, like some random people. I don't even know who they are. So if I deleted you, I apologise. So I've got less friends, and it still won't let me like this page. So what I'm asking is, can anyone tell me why?
No.
Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Yes, hello. This is Stacey.
Hello, Stacey.
Hello. I have a comment about the bathing. It's actually once a month, maybe once a month, twice a month.
Thank you very much, Stacey. Well done, well done, girls. Well done, girls. You're taking this as intended.
I have a husband that's really active, so I have to wait for him to go to work. So that's my alone time.
Oh, your alone time. Okay, yes, Stacey.
The bathing principle. Your wife, she may be taking a bubble bath and doesn't want to get a urinary tract infection.
Oh, you have to bring urinary tract infections into it, Stacey, for goodness.
I know I do.
From Matey is going to give her a urinary tract infection.
I didn't say the thing about the weeing in the tub, so I'm trying to be good.
Okay.
People wee in the bath. That is foul.
Well, I was suggesting maybe
I've done worse than that.
The wife wees
in the
tub.
bath.
No, I've
That's
not.
the reason why she has to shower.
Are you Stacey Pendry?
Yeah, that is me.
Oh, I'm going to look at a picture of you now.
You've just outed her as the 2 times a month lady.
I'm totally...
Now you can go to my Facebook profile and see everything about me. Now I should just shut my mouth.
I'm totally adding you as a friend now. Approve my friend request so I can look at all of your photos. Is that your husband next to you?
Yeah, that is. That's
What?
Mark. He's a Brit.
We know so much about them already. We know that he's quite active.
He's quite active. He's a Brit.
She has alone time.
She has alone time.
I have
Twice
to have
a month.
alone time. Just once in a while, just so it's not so involved.
No, exactly.
It's nice. When you don't have to look into their eyes.
Stacey, thank you very much for that. Oh, it's going to be a slightly mucky show tonight. I should have given you a warning at the top of the show. Slightly mucky. 0330 123 1215. Ladies, just come on and just say when and how often you have alone time, if you would. Chaps, I'm really not interested in anything you have to say on the subject. Also, why can't I like things on Facebook? And your bathing habits, please. Thank you.
To tide you over, just visit wonga.com today. For a short-term loan you control. Terms and conditions apply.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Yes, Jennifer.
Hi, could you play Barbara Streisand, Send in the Clowns?
Could I play what?
Send in the Clowns.
No.
How no?
Why no?
What were you saying no to me?
Yeah.
I'm asking for a request to Send in the Clowns.
Yeah.
Barbara Streisand.
Well, do you know what? I'm not going to play it.
How no? Because you're a clown.
Yeah, that will be why. Can I ask?
Bye.
Can I ask you? You going?
Bye.
You off then? What happened there? Anyone? Now, if you heard last night's show, you would know we had a little run-in with David Beckenfield. David, are you there?
I'd like to make...
Good, we'll come to you later on. Let's go to Bobby in Salisbury. Hello, Bobby. Bobby. I'll tell you what. Let's play a really long song, shall we? You okay, David? Good lad. Bobby!
Hello!
Well, it's too late. I've started the song now.
Oh, sorry, my phone was on hold.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Can you wait 5 minutes and 30 seconds?
Of course I can.
May God bless you, Bobby. How old are you, Bobby?
20.
Can I ask the question?
Every day.
We'll be back with Bobby after this. You can give us a call 0330 123 1215. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Good evening. Eloise is through there.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh. We're kind of having adult discussions this evening, dear listener, so listen at your peril. If you heard the show last night, you would have heard me had a run-in with a young lad, a 14-year-old boy called Dave from Beaconsfield. Dave, are you there, mate? Dave's pretending not to be there. OK. Bobby!
Hello.
Hello, Bobby. Now, sorry to keep you waiting so long, but no, hang on. You kept us waiting, so in fairness. What can we do for you this evening, Bobby?
You're talking about bathing habits. I thought I'd ring in.
Yeah, go on.
Well, generally, I wash my hair first.
We're in the bath.
In the bath,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm not-
I don't have a shower.
What?
I don't have a shower.
Are you calling from 1963? Everybody has a shower.
Well, we have a shower, but it's rubbish. It's a shower over a bath, and they're generally not very good.
I've got a shower over a bath. I've not got a walk-in shower anymore. I used to have one. Oh, it was luxury. Now I've got a walk. Or you can always get... I'm a big fan of those things my mum used to have. You know the plastic things that you clip onto, that you plug onto the taps?
My nan has one of those.
Does she still have one?
Yes, she does.
They're awesome, man. They're awesome.
They are.
There should be more of those.
Well, definitely, I think.
So you have a shower in the bath. You wash your hair in the bath.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I always wash my hair first.
Yeah.
And then I just sort of lounge.
Do you not find it boring, though, lounging in the bath?
No, because you can have, like, some candles on or something.
Oh, you are a proper girl, aren't you? And so how long... Do you have bubbles?
I don't know.
Sorry?
I don't know.
You don't know...
Repeat the question.
What do you think the question was?
There's something about bubbles.
Do you have bubbles?
Yes, I do.
Oh. OK. And you guess... How long will you lay in the bath for?
I don't know, about half an hour or
Oh,
so.
God, this is so boring. A bath for me is very practical. It's in, wash, scrub, out. No messing around. I've tried the relaxing thing and it just doesn't work.
My partner sort of gets in and washes and gets out.
What, while you're in there?
No, not while I'm
Okay,
in there,
no.
no.
OK. And I bet you have it really, really hot as well, don't you?
No, actually, no.
Oh, OK. This is unusual.
My partner, Chris, is like that. He has it really hot, and I don't.
Because I think it's normally the other way around, that the girls like it hot.
Yeah.
And the chaps kind of like it tepid.
No, my partner has it really, really hot.
Does it so hot that his legs are red when he comes out?
Yeah.
You know, my wife does that. It doesn't work at all.
No, I don't like it at all.
And I'm going to ask you a question, Bobby. You can refuse to answer it, although, judging from your first answer, I'm guessing you probably will answer it.
Okay.
You and Chris in the bath?
We've never really tried.
It sounds like a good idea. And then one of you's got to have the taps and the plug, and, you know, and...
Well, we sort of stood up, not sat down, no.
So you stood... So you had a paddle in the bath?
Well, it was a shower over a bath, so we had a shower.
Okay, I could never have a shower with someone else. That just is ridiculous.
Well, we've had quite a few showers together.
Bobby and Chris living the erotic dream that I dreamed of as a teenage man, a teenage boy, but as a man, I found it's actually quite distasteful. Well, Bobby, thank you so much for being so honest and open. It's appreciated.
That's okay.
Thanks for calling. Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
Ian.
Yes, Dave,
Ian.
you're still there. Yes.
Ian. Hello?
Yep.
I can't believe
We'll come to you in a second, Dave. I want to get to who do I want to get to first? Anyone that isn't you is probably going to be the thing. Let's go to Peter.
Evening again, Ian. How are you?
Good evening again, Peter.
Yeah, I'm ringing to correct myself from last night.
Good.
The MS thing.
Yes.
It wasn't Robin Scott at all, of course. It was Stuart Henry.
It wasn't Robin Scott, it was Roger Scott. It was, yes, we had some
Roger
people...
Scott,
I
sorry,
think we
yeah.
corrected you after you'd gone. A few people emailed in.
Oh, good. I'm sorry I'm not female, but do you want to talk about the Beatles?
I can talk about the Beatles for a bit, yes, why not?
Yeah, I've never spoken to you about them, you know. What's your favourite track?
Martha, My Dear.
Really, about the dog?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I like Baby You're a Rich Man or Strawberry Fields.
Yeah, they're all right. They're all right.
Yeah. Very good.
Well, thank you for that, Peter.
And thank you, Ian.
There we go. You see, we've discussed the Beatles. David, are you still there?
I can't believe you.
Okay, we'll come back to you in a minute. Let's go to... Oh, yes, Stephen Leroy Cook.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, brother. How you doing?
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm losing my voice. Now, you're a professional singer.
I am, yeah.
Any tips on how I can get my voice back?
Yeah, gargle with TCP.
Gargle with TCP?
TCP.
TCP, yes. I used to put TCP on my spots when I was a teenager, and
Did you?
I would stink of that stuff.
Yeah, no.
Do they still make... What does TCP stand for?
I've no idea.
It must stand for something.
I don't know, mate.
I know what being...
On to another subject, mate.
Hang on 1 second, Stephen, because I'm driving this car. I know what B&Q stands for.
I don't.
Good quality products. No, B&Q stands for Block and Quail, the name of the guys that invented it.
Oh, yeah?
I heard that...
Quail as in errors.
Yeah, why not?
Bow and arrows.
Yeah, no, that's a quiver.
Oh, quiver, yeah. So, Sunderland Brothers and Quiver.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to ask you, Ian...
Yes.
Was I've wrote a letter to Sony ATV Music Publishing.
Oh, yeah.
To see if I can get Journey to persuade Journey if I can record the song.
And remind me what the Journey song was you want to record.
This one. Highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round, you're on my mind. Restless hearts sleep alone tonight. Sending all my love along the way. They say that the road ain't no place to start upon me. Right down the line, it's been you and me. I love in the music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. That one.
Stephen Leroy Cook, you brought a tear to my eye. 0330 123 1215. Ladies, how often and do you have alone time? And your bathing habits, please. And that's for boys and girls.
Miles away.
Just £1 per extra night. Only at Blockbuster. Membership's free.
Ian Lee on Absolute Radio.
Yes, Dave, go on.
I hate you so much.
Okay. Dizzy.
Hey, what's happening, Ian?
I'm doing a radio show, Dizzy.
Hey, that's wicked, man. That's wicked. I wanted to talk about bathing habits, innit?
Yes, please.
Yeah, well, basically, I don't, wash that much, you know?
Right.
I, have, a shower, maybe once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I, clean my bits with, maybe baby wipes or something.
A wet
you know
wipe,
what I mean?
yeah. Well, they are very effective, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I carry a packet around with me. I ain't got kids, you know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
it's just for cleaning stuff, you know?
Well,
so that's it.
cleaning downstairs, isn't it?
Well, yeah. No, cleaning my, balls and stuff.
Okay. Dizzy, get this right. Some people when they go to the do a number 2, they use wet wipes instead of toilet paper. Now, that's just wrong, though, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you up to tomorrow, Dizzy? Anything exciting?
I'm just busting some lyrics and
Wicked.
DJing and probably just sit at home doing nothing.
Okay, wicked. Dizzy, thank you very much for that. Come on, David. What's your problem?
I'm tired.
Sorry?
I hate you so much.
Right. But
You're bullying me.
you keep phoning up and you keep listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't answer my call.
Because you're quite rude and irritating and a bit of an idiot.
No, I only phoned up once and I was expressing my feelings.
All right, but then you started arguing like an idiot and going la 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 la. So, if you want to listen, if you want to have an argument, we can do it. That's fine. That's great. But there are certain rules. Yeah, there are certain rules you have to follow.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Do you know what, Dave? Yeah. I'm not bothered, mate. I'm not bothered. It's not working for me, I'm afraid. I'm really giving you a good chance here, and it's just not working. So.
What am I doing wrong?
You're just being really childish and a bit irritating. You're just not working.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be neutral.
No, I tell you what. I honestly, I've given you a few chances. I just don't think it's working. So we'll say goodnight and don't call in again.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye. There we go. I think we sorted that one out. I gave him a few chances and it wasn't any good, was it? Really, it wasn't working. Gary.
What was all that about then, Ian?
I've got no idea, Gary.
'Cause I've not been listening properly, but I've phoned up because I've got a little story to tell you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Women are hard work, you shouldn't bother. When I spoke to you 2 weeks ago, a young lady was staying, I met from Wales.
Oh, yeah.
Stayed the night, right?
Oh.
Did a bit of kissing and cuddling.
A little bit of kissing and cuddling, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, slept together.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't going to say anything because she likes Absolute, but she'll be in bed now because she's working.
Because she's 14. I'm joking. It was a joke, for goodness sake.
She's 38, right?
Well done. Good for you.
So the day after, right, we had a lovely day in, doing whatever.
Yeah.
Bit of touristy stuff. And then she said to me, I thought she was just going to stay Thursday night, but she said she was going to stay 2 nights.
Oh, no.
So Friday night, she said, don't take offence, but I'm going to go.
Oh.
She has to be to Portsmouth by 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And she was having a woman's problem, so fair enough. And I got the feeling during the day, so I said, is there any other reason? She says, I don't feel the same about you the way you feel about me.
Hang on a minute, Gary. This is very confusing. So where do you live in Wales?
No, I live in Manchester.
She lives in Wales?
She lives in Wales.
Remind us, how did you meet her?
On holiday.
Okay. And so you got on did you do it on holiday?
No, just snogged.
Okay, you just snogged. And then, how long ago was the holiday?
It was only it happened so quickly, really.
Right. And so you invited her up?
No, she invited herself up, and of course you can't say no.
Well, no, not if there's something, you're on a promise. So she came up and she stayed, and you got it on. You had sex?
No, we didn't have sex.
You just
kissing and cuddling.
Okay.
But I did,
Steady?
Yeah, sound.
Okay.
But here's the killer, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I can't see.
Right.
So she went on
Oh, it's Blind Gary the Poet.
It's me.
Oh, I didn't realise. Okay.
Yes, it's me, on a different phone number.
Yeah.
I've got a landline now.
Yeah.
So she said, I feel more maternal about you, so alarm bells start ringing.
Uh-oh.
Because a couple of questions during the day, I'm sure you can get support from local authority.
Oh, hello.
So, devastated. I was in tears, actually.
Can I ask you a question, Gary?
Of course you can.
And I'm not being flippant. It's going to sound like I'm being flippant. I'm not being flippant. Have you checked to make sure she didn't nick anything?
100%. I trusted her.
Well, you trusted her and she dumped on you, Gary.
Not totally dumped. I mean, we're still talking every day, near enough.
Yeah, that's her kind of letting you down gently. That's going to go to every other day, then it'll be once a week, and then it'll be never.
You think I'm heading for disaster?
Oh, man, come on, totally. And, right, you're not completely blind, are you? You can see...
I can see a little bit.
So could you see her face? Is it true that blind people can see people by touching their faces? I don't believe that for a second.
They can see by touching the faces?
That's what they do in films.
Have you been on drugs?
That's what they do in films. They go, right, I just need to...
I must say, I've never heard of that one before.
Oh, of course you've heard of it. They do it in films all the time.
Well, this is real life, Ian. We're not in a film.
No, I know, but you've heard of films, haven't you?
Well, of course. Of course I have. You can get already described films.
There you go, you see. Well, Gary, let us know how it goes.
She's still inviting me to stay at hers in September on holiday.
Yeah, but she's going to want to look after you and cut your hair and stuff, isn't she?
Well, she can do that.
There we go. Gary, lovely to speak to you. 0330 123 1215. Ladies, alone time. How often, please? Thank you. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Tick your radar diaries now. 0330 123 1215 is a telephone number if you want to give us a call. We're talking your bathing habits, things you get up to in the bath and in the shower. This is after I found out my wife, and apparently quite a lot of you. This is the talking bit, and people get annoyed if I talk over this, sorry. Oh, I can't be bothered. She has a bath, then she'll have a shower straight after. Now, come on. We're in a drought situation here, aren't we? This is not a good thing to be doing. 0330 123 1215. And I don't want any details, but ladies, if you call in at the start of your phone call, could you just let us know how often you have alone time, we're going to call it. Okay? I think that's the kind of delicate, technical way we can get around that. Right, who's been here the longest? Oh, Chris in Spain. Hello, Chris.
How you doing, Iain?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
From your earlier comment, I take it you don't use moist toilet tissue.
No, I do not. Disgusting.
Iain, you're a barbarian.
Oh, you're in the continent. You lot are all freaks over there.
It was the first thing I had to do. When I moved to Spain, had to locate some. Took me 3 different supermarkets.
I remember years ago, when I was about 14 years old, we went round to my friend Paul Reese's house, and Paul was very posh, and they had moist toilet tissue, and it's the first time I'd ever seen it. And boy, oh boy, did he get a pummeling for that. It's just awful on your bum.
Yeah, but you don't use just moist toilet tissue. It's a combination of things.
Is it? So hang on, how does your toiletry? What does it involve?
Well, whether you go kind of wet dry or dry wet is entirely down to personal choice.
No! Oh
But
God!
Iain, you can't just use moist toilet tissue. You're going to walk round wet.
Well, then you have to go wet dry, don't you?
Exactly.
But why not just go dry?
But, honestly, right. When your baby was young,
Yeah.
you didn't just use something dry to clean him. Did you?
Oh, he's got a soft little baby's bum.
Well, I'm not going to comment on the state of your particular...
Mine is a hairy old backside.
Yeah, so, right, with hair, I don't want to be too graphic.
No,
on the radio,
don't be
Iain.
graphic. I know. No.
I'm just saying that there could be an issue with clumping.
Okay.
Right?
Now listen. Do you, in your Spanish criminal getaway, do you have a bidet?
No.
Because I don't... Do you know what? I know what bidet is, of course it is. I don't know how it works.
Right. Do you want me to tell you how it works?
Yes, but again, tread delicately around it. But yes, I genuinely don't know how it works.
Right, there's 2 different types.
Yeah.
You've got one where the water comes up from the bottom,
Excuse me? Yes?
and the other one where the water comes from the back, so it's like a tap.
Right.
Now, the common mistake people make is, see the little towel hanging next to it?
Yeah.
To dry your hands.
Okay.
So you're supposed to use it again. It's a combination of things.
All right, Chris, calm down. Blimey.
Honestly, I'm disgusted that there are people that don't use moist toilet tissue like you, Iain.
But hang on, do you fill the bidet up with water and just dunk your bum in it? Is it for your bum, isn't it?
No, okay. It's like think of like
It's not
the
for your
shower.
it's not for your balls, is it?
Well, that depends what kind of evening you've had.
Okay.
I have to say, having researched it with some Spanish people,
Yeah.
there are intimate uses of it.
Okay.
So if you need to clean,
Ooh.
then it is possible to use it for that,
Right.
for both men and women.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
But no, you use it like a shower. You use it like a specific shower.
A bum shower. You're having a bum shower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disgust. That is disgusting, isn't it?
Well, I have to say, my flat is a little unusual. It doesn't have one.
Good.
But with me, I brought over to Spain some moist toilet.
Oh, Chris. Listen, you're a pervert, mate. That's all I'm going to say. You lot disgust me.
If you want to clean yourself,
Yes.
you just get a dry towel and wipe. No, you add some moisture. You have a shower, don't you? It's
Right.
the same concept.
Well, it's not. But the moisture is inherent in the product that you're removing.
Yeah, Yeah, because you don't want it. You don't want yourself to be sopping wet, do you? You just want
No, but when you've been
transition.
when you've been to the toilet, the product you are removing, if you are well, is moist anyway. So you do not need to add more moisture to the mix.
But it's clean moisture. That's like saying you should wash your car with dirty water because it's all water. It's not, is it? You need to add some clean moisture in.
Chris, I really don't want to talk to you anymore. You've been over there for far too long, and
All I'd like you to do, I'd like you to try it. I'd like you to have an open mind about it.
All right.
Try it.
All right. I will.
How long do you need to try it?
Well, for one poo.
Yeah, but you haven't got any in your house, have you? So you're going to because don't use baby wipes, Ian, because you know that blocks.
Yeah,
that
do
blocks the
not
drain.
put baby wipes down the toilet. All right, Chris, I will buy some this week.
Right, fair enough.
And I will have a go, and I'll report back in a week's time.
In 1 week, I'm calling.
Thank you.
I expect you to have a newly clean bottom.
Thank you, Chris.
Catch you later, Ian.
Ta-ta.
See you, mate.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Eloise, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
When my voice is like this, right, do I sound cute?
It sounds good, but I don't know if I would describe it as cute.
How would you describe it?
Like phone sex voice.
Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna take me home tonight.
Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Apparently I have a cute phone sexy voice. I never really dig those girls that have husky voices. There's a Mariella Frostrup. It never really kind of worked for me. But if I'm making you feel in any way romantic, then, you know, that's my gift to you, dear listener. I hope my voice comes back. It's a pain in the bum when it's like this. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. We're talking bathroom habits. And also, and I don't want to go into detail in this because we do have young ears listening. If they're not listening live now, they'll be listening on the podcast. So we'll tread carefully. But ladies, all I want you to say at the top of your phone call before you go into your main topic of conversation is alone time. How often? And do you notice I'm not going to ask you, Eloise, because I wouldn't put you on the spot like that. But I've got a figure in my head. It's quite
What's your figure?
It's quite a high number. Let's go. Let's go to Lee. Lee, are you on a boat?
Yes, I am indeed.
Where?
I'm on the Lancaster Canal at Carnforth.
Oh, it's not really a boat, is it?
Well, yeah, well, it's a boat.
Well,
It's on the water.
I tell you what, one of my lifelong ambitions, right, and I've said this to my wife for the whole 4 or 5 years that I've known her, and thinking this is an easy ambition for her to sort out. We visit Zakynthos, which is an island, every year. For a few euros, she can make this happen. One of my fantasies, right, and it's not sexual, is I want to sleep on a boat overnight that's moored out a few hundred feet out into the sea.
Right.
That's not that difficult to arrange, is it? And she's never arranged it for me.
Why is that?
Well, I don't know. All we sort of do is go up to a Greek fisherman, slip him 20, 30 euros and say, can my husband sleep on your boat tonight? And it'll be fine.
So it's a man in a boat she's after?
Well, that's what I just want to sleep in a boat. I'd like it. I know you made a rude reference there, Leo. Moving on. So, you're in a boat.
Yes, I'm on a boat.
Have you got, like, electricity and stuff?
Absolutely, yes.
How?
I have solar panels, charging batteries, operating electrical appliances.
You sound like the fella that hosts No Lighty, No Likey.
Oh?
Paddy McGuinness.
Paddy McGuinness.
Yeah.
Is it you?
No, I'm not Paddy McGuinness, no.
Oh, okay.
Although I've been told I sound like Paddy McGuinness before, but I don't know why, because he's Lancashire and I'm from Yorkshire.
Well, I know. Could you say for me, no lighty, no likey?
No lighty, no likey.
But say it with a bit of enthusiasm, like you're on, like, TV.
No lighty, no likey.
Do it one more time.
No lighty, no likey.
Fantastic. That works for me. A terrible
I've got
programme.
more hair than Paddy McGuinness, though.
Have you? How much hair have you got?
More than Paddy McGuinness.
Okay, well, that gives us...
3 years, it'd be more than Paddy McGuinness.
That
Paddy,
gives-
if you're listening...
Yeah.
So,
He's not bald. He's not bald, is he?
Yeah, of course he's bald.
There were photos that he allegedly may have had some help up there.
Okay, well, I don't believe that for a second. I'm sure he's got...
If he's not bald, then Wayne Rooney's not had an hair transplant.
Oh, goodness great. Now we're in all kinds of litigious mess here. Lee, do you live on a boat?
No, I don't live on a boat. I do it for pleasure,
Okay.
amongst other things.
Steady on. It really is a very mucky show tonight. It's like a carry-on film.
That's why I rang in. It's my sort of show.
My sort of show. It's the sort of show that's going to get me sacked.
Absolutely.
So you've called in about bathing habits, have you?
Yes.
Go on.
Well, I'm a bit like, I think it was a guy called Dizzy rang up earlier, and he said it gets in the shower once every 2 weeks. What's that about?
Well, he's a dirty boy. He has wet wipes that he carries. He cleans his balls with.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's
Well.
disgusting.
When
I
I'm
mean, I
at
like to shower.
festivals,
Hang on. Yes, Eloise, go on.
when I'm at festivals,
Yes.
I have a baby wipe shower
Yeah.
daily.
Yeah, but once every 2 weeks.
He's saying, but yeah, but you wouldn't do it in your everyday life. It's
No.
just for those weekends.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Away.
Yeah, but I mean, Dizzy's like talking. He's like, I have a shower once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
and then
Well,
I have a
it's
quick
young.
wipe down.
It's young people, Lee. Young people these days, they haven't got time to sit around in the bath.
I've got time. I mean, if they don't shower, if they shower once every 2 weeks, they're going to smell.
I've had days where I don't shower, or I forget to shower, or I haven't got time. It's difficult with the boys sometimes.
Forget to shower. You get up in the morning, you smell. You get up, you want to shower.
I don't really smell in the morning.
But you put a bit of deodorant on as well, don't you? That covers it. That's like having a shower.
Depends. You only put deodorant under your arms, don't you?
Well, if I'm not having a shower, I'll spray it all over my body.
Yeah, but what if it's a roll-on?
Well, I don't. Well, even more fun. I don't use a roll. I hate roll-ons. They're awful. They sting. The worst thing.
Sting.
Yeah.
Depends where you put them, don't
The
it,
worst.
really?
The worst thing is sometimes I go out and I forget to brush my teeth. And
Oh,
you're
that's
horrible.
And
Oh, no,
I was in the
no,
car.
you've
I was
got
in the
to brush
car.
your teeth.
I was in the car the other day, and I realised I hadn't brushed my teeth. And it was horrible. So I was scratching my teeth with my fingernail.
You want to get one of those toothbrushes that plug into the cigarette lighters.
I didn't know such things existed.
Or just a regular
there you go,
toothbrush.
Dragon's Den, you see.
Or just remember to brush my teeth. That's all I need to do. Lee, get to the bloody point, will ya?
Right, the point is, right, you deviated from the point.
Yes.
The point I rang about was one Dizzy only getting a shower once every 2 weeks.
Yes.
And then the last guy talking about moist wet wipes.
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
What, to clean your bum with?
Yes.
Oh, it's horrible. You can't use wet wipes on your...
Why?
No, it's not good. Moist toilet
I
tissue.
think that's good.
Moist toilet
It's
tissue.
very, very
Because
hygienic.
sometimes you can have a bit of a sore bum.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with Eloise. Right.
You should
You
know
know,
more
you
than
have a
anyone, Ian.
pool.
I know.
You like
I
your
have cream that I put on my anus when it's sore.
No, but if it, without being too graphic,
Yeah.
if it's a particularly difficult time having
Okay, all right, come on. This is horrible. Even I'm disgusted by this.
No, but right, men, right?
Yeah.
Men are renowned for leaving skid marks in their
Oh
underpants.
no, I can't. I don't. Come on, let's not. Fat Boy the masturbator.
No, we can't talk about that.
It's who? Sorry.
Fat girl.
Okay, fat girl.
Yeah, I do it 29 times a day.
Okay, lovely. Thank you very much. Who is this, Lance or Emily?
This is Lance.
Hello, Lance.
Hi, Ian.
What can I do for you? Turn your radio off, you muppet.
Well, Emily, turn the radio off.
Turn the radio off, you silly woman. Thank you, Lance.
Okay.
What can we do for you?
I think she heard you that time.
Good.
Good. Like personal hygiene and
Yes.
yeah, I do a lot of cycling, and I know it's really, really important to keep the undercarriage
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
nice and tidy.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just like soap and water doesn't do it, and I think the guy with the baby wipes is on the right case there.
But listen to you saying this, Lance. You're embarrassed to say this, aren't you?
No, we're not that embarrassed. No.
Well, you're hesitating.
I'm
You
hesitating,
sound
yeah.
embarrassed.
I sound well. Yeah, because I'm talking to you, and I know that Emily had a long chat with you yesterday.
What did Emily... Remind me what Emily called in about.
Well, she I think it was initially about the eggs and tomatoes.
Yeah.
And then it kind of got to talking about me a little bit.
Oh, you're... Hang on. Put Emily on the phone. Go on, quick. Go. I don't talk to you.
Put her on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put her on the phone.
Oh, hello.
Emily, remind me what we said about Lance, because he's getting on my nerves. What did we say about him yesterday?
Well, he's just a sort of, maybe a potential player, do you think?
What?
A potential player.
Oh, what in the field?
In in the field of life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's right. Eloise?
Yeah.
What did we talk to Emily about yesterday? They're both
You were
speaking-
possibly saying that Lance sounded like a cheater.
Oh.
Lance sounded like a what?
Yes, well, he does. Get rid of him. Dump him.
Stop it.
Dump him. Dump him.
Really?
Dump him. Listen, did you not listen to his lying voice when he came on? He couldn't tell the truth if his life depended on it.
Oh, my God.
Seriously, Emily, you sound like a nice, if slightly weird girl. You can do a little bit better than him.
Little bit.
Only a little bit. Let's not get, ideas above our stations.
Okay. No,
Okay.
obviously not.
Can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
Alone time.
Yeah.
How often?
Never.
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 Ever.
Well, rarely.
So,
But listen, we're getting to this, relationship sort of.
oh, are you drunk again?
Yes.
How long have you been with Lance?
I told you yesterday, 3 years.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
I'm not getting narky with you.
No,
but,
you
know,
get knocking me, Emily. of
How,
course you
why
can.
should you remember?
No, I don't. Listen.
Whoever remembers, who cares?
I don't remember what I did this morning. So
No, I don't either.
no, of course you don't. You're probably drunk. And is it going anywhere? Oh, I remembered. He's married. This is it, of course.
That's it. That's
He's
the one.
yeah. Get rid of him, baby.
No, seriously. Oh God, you're just excruciating my lifestyle.
I'm excruciating your lifestyle, am I?
Yeah.
I'll just go to bed and have sex with him then.
Okay, so it's that or the other.
It's only those two options. It's all you've got. Which one are you going to go for, Emily?
Flippin' hell, it's a hard one.
Well, then in that case, the decision has been made. If that's the situation, Emily, thank you very much. Dan, Guy, be with you in a bit. 0330 123 1215. Be with you after one bets.
East London's not a bomb site. It is.
Oh God, Vinny's just called in. I'm still very hungry. Those biscuits never arrived. Promise biscuits, they never arrived. Verinda. Hey, Vinny, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotise me.
Yes.
I was speaking to someone today who has asked me not to tell you who he was, but he is a celebrity. And he saw your stand-up performance at the Set the Agenda night. Next one is on August the 7th. And he said, that Vinny was all right. Is Vinny special? And I think you know what I mean by that. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Okay. And he was asking it genuinely and was surprised when I said no. He's just a normal guy. So that's something to think about, Vinny, isn't it?
Yes.
How people perceive you.
Yeah. I think I should give up.
Life?
Yeah.
Okay, you're off to Sweden or Switzerland or wherever it is.
Yes.
Okay.
But I have to be like, I need to have a disability.
Well, some would say you possibly do. So, Vinny, you've called in. What can we do for you this evening?
So, first of all, what were you talking about?
We're talking about bathing habits and ladies' alone time.
Okay, so same old boring stuff, yeah.
Well, actually, we've never discussed either of those things before, so you're wrong there. But, yeah, carry on.
Okay, but boring stuff, though.
Boring stuff, yeah, boring stuff. But not it's not the same old boring stuff. It's different, new boring stuff.
I've got a topic for you.
I look forward to hearing it, Vinny. Let's have it.
Should we ban horror movies?
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can answer that for you, Vinny. No,
Why not?
because they're good.
Not all of them. In fact, most horror films are not good.
Well, some of them are rubbish, but there are some really good ones.
The story might be good, but usually the acting is terrible.
Well, you can't... No, not usually, no. Usually the acting is really good.
I mean, there's a few. Maybe like, say, The Shining.
Yeah.
The first Omen.
Yeah. First two Omen I'll give you.
Not really.
Oh,
The
Omen-
kid was, that kid was crap.
No, Omen 2 was good. You're wrong. Omen 1 and 2 were good.
Yeah, but the kid playing it.
No, but it was a good film. Okay, carry on. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, there's a good film.
Yeah, but they're crap actors.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a good film.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. That
Okay. Could I
the
specify?
stories might be good.
Okay, let me try and help you on this, Vinny. Maybe the topic should be. It's not really a topic. It is just a question. Should we ban crap actors from being in horror films?
Okay.
The answer to that,
All right then.
I'll say yes.
Okay. Can we ask the callers?
Well, I don't really want to. Okay, well, here comes a call. I'll take this call. Line 1, should we ban crap actors from horror films?
That's not what I was going to ask.
Well, no, I'm asking you that.
No, what I was going to ask.
No, I'm asking you that.
Well, can
No,
I
you answer my question, then you can ask yours.
Right, what was that?
Vinny, ask the lady the question again.
Should we ban crap actors from horror films?
Do you think we should have crap actors anyway?
So you're saying we should get rid of all crap actors?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't even go that way. That's not what I was saying.
Okay, what were you saying?
Right. I've got just a question that's completely out of the blue, right?
Okay. Vinny, you ready for this? It's a question out of the blue.
Right? It's completely random. Why should ladies shave their legs in the shower? Do you know this took me... What age am I now? Right. I've got to lie about my age, right? So I'll say 21, right?
Yeah.
So stone. Right. I have shaved my legs before, right? And I used to cut them to buggery, right? When I used to shave them in my legs.
Yeah.
And then my boyfriend said to me, Karen, why don't you ever, shave your legs out of the shower?
Oh, God.
That was
Why don't you use strippers?
She's got a point there, hasn't she? Why don't you use strippers?
Exactly. But that was, too complicated for me.
Yeah.
So I was going with that.
Okay. I'm going to cut you off now because I've got no idea what you're talking about. Is that okay?
That's fine, down.
There we go. Sorry about that, Vinny. Let's hang on. Let's try line 2. Vinny's got a question for you. Vinny, away you go.
Should we ban crap actors from horror films?
Jennifer?
What?
Vinny, ask her again.
Should we ban crap actors from horror films?
Can we ban what?
Should we ban crap actors from horror films?
Yes, because they all should be clowns.
What do you think about stem cell research?
Sorry?
What do you think about stem cell research?
I can't even make you out.
What do you think about stem cell research?
Stem cell research?
Yeah.
What is stem cell research?
Stem cell research.
What does that mean?
Let's try line 1. Vinny's got a question for you. Away you go, Vinny.
Well up north, innit? In Scotland.
Go on, Vinny.
Do you think we should ban crap actors from horror films?
Not really, but have you ever caught a woman strumming her own...
Okay. I don't. Well, Vinny, you really have given us food for thought there.
Yes. How's life?
That was me kind of winding up the conversation there, Vinny. That's sort of the end of your time here this evening.
So who's coming up next? Your caller's coming up
Next up, we've got Guy, then it'll be Dan, then it'll be Kieran, and then it'll be Cheeky Gary.
No girls then?
No girls, no.
Oh, then see you later then.
Yeah. Guy.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Guy.
How you doing?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I just wanted to tell Caroline that I love her very, very much. And she's downstairs listening.
Well, why don't you go downstairs and tell her yourself, you lazy sod? Let's go to Dan. Hello, Dan. Oh, hang on. Hello, Dan.
Hello, mate. How's it going,
Yeah,
fella?
we're getting there. We're getting there.
How you doing, boy? You all right?
Yes, boss.
Oh, mate. Oh, it's good to speak to
Come
you,
here,
mate.
come here, and give me a big man hug. Come on.
Oh,
Come
go on,
on.
fella. Go
Come
on,
on.
mate. Yeah,
Yeah.
mate. Go on, me old
Good
son.
lad. Good lad. Good to see you.
enjoying that, mate?
I'm
You
gonna kiss.
enjoying
I'm gonna
that?
kiss your cheek as well.
Well, go on.
Go,
what's
both
what's
sides.
it between pals,
It's like
eh?
the Godfather, isn't it? Yeah. Go.
Oh,
Beautiful.
you're a good sort.
I'm just going to scratch your tackle as well. Nothing in it. I'm just going to scratch it.
Oh, I could do with a little witch, mate.
There we
Get
go.
out that little salt Eloise, lovely little lady
Eloise.
that she is, to get her wet wipe hat.
Let me just undo your fly. Hang on a second. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Got it.
Oh,
there we go.
Catch that.
I've caught it. I've caught it.
Wee, 2 hands.
I'm going fishing.
2 hands, mate. 2 hands.
All right, Dan, you've taken this a little bit too far.
Sorry,
put
mate.
it back.
Can we reverse it?
Do your fly back up.
Yeah, it's all in
Good
check,
lad,
me
that
old
was
son.
disgusting.
All in check, mate. I want to answer a question.
Please do.
About the crap actors in horror films.
Yes, go on.
After I say no, mate, you'll put me out of work, Verinda. I like the kid, though.
Have you been in a horror film?
Well, yeah, one or two.
Well, which horror films have you been in?
Oh, mate, I can't say.
Okay, so you haven't. Okay, but
I
never
have,
mind.
mate. I'm in an advert on the telly. It's on quite a lot at the minute.
Well, but that's not a horror film. What advert is it?
It's a war film.
Sorry?
It's a war film.
What do you mean it's a war film?
Well, it's a straight-to-DVD war film, and it's been pumped quite heavily on the adverts.
And
at the
when
minute.
you say you're in it, are you acting in it, or are you just like an extra?
No, I'm probably... well, Sean Bean's in it, so I'm probably third down from him.
Shut up, man. What? Hang on a minute. Right. What film is it?
Eh?
What film is it?
Nah, I don't know. I want you to
Is
guess.
Are you Danny Dyer?
Eh?
Are you Danny Dyer?
Ah, you got me, son. You got me. Oh, yeah.
You muppet. You're one of the hardest guys around.
No, I ain't, mate. I'm reading my book, mate. Read the chapter about all them tough guy sort of programs. I just did it for the cash.
I'm sorry, Danny. I didn't recognise you straight away. That was a bit out of order.
Nah, just, you know me, mate. I just, same as anyone else, just give you a bell, you know what I mean?
Good. You're just like a down-to-earth geezer.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I get a bit of stick here and there, but it's not when I'm with my mate Tammy, you know what I mean?
I've just had a stroppy text from Verinda saying, "Who the F called me special?"
He is, though. He's proper funny, mate. He's proper funny.
He's
the
a
boy.
proper funny geezer, isn't he, eh?
He's proper funny, the boy. Now, I'm a big fan of him, mate. I've been listening to you probably when you was at the old boring place before.
Yeah, Squares.
I'll tell you what, mate, you want to have a word? I'll do it for you if you want, without Stroppy Git in the morning, 5 o'clock.
Oh, Valen?
Oh, mate, bloody hell, the racket is coming from him, mate, 'cause I put that on when I'm going to bed, really.
Because you've been up all night, innit? Hardcore.
Nah, not these days, mate. I've got the nippers. I'm kept indoors now.
Yeah. Well, Daddy, listen, I'm a big fan, mate. You should come in the studio one night.
Yeah, definitely. We can. When you looking to organise it?
Sort of. What are you doing in February?
What, 2012?
13.
Ah, come on, mate. I'll be. Well, I already am, really, but you won't want me in there then, will you?
Probably not. No. Thank you, Danny Dyer. Let Danny Dyer on the phone. 033. I tell you what, actually, we've got 2 calls lined up. Let me take these calls, Cheeky Gary and Kieran, and then we'll do some straight to air for the last 15, 20 minutes of the show before Mark Crosley comes on at 1.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
We haven't got much time left. Let's go to Cheeky Gary. Hello, Cheeky Gary.
Hello there, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you feeling, Cheeky?
I'm feeling very cheeky. I would like to give my regards to all the Absolute Radio listeners.
And they were happy. I can tell that they are happily receiving those regards, Cheeky Gary.
Yeah, but also
Yes.
listeners all over the world, and especially those in the United States of America.
Oh, because you used to work there, didn't you? Gary?
Yeah, I'm an American citizen.
Yeah. Ever thought about going back and living there?
Not unless I win the lottery.
So what can I do for you tonight, Gary?
Just keep playing some good sounds.
Would you like to hear some good sounds now?
Yeah.
Okay.
She says
Last 15 minutes of the show. Mark Crosby's on at 1 o'clock. My voice is just about going. So let's go on. We'll take some calls straight to air in a minute. 0330 123 1215. Before that, though, Kieran Kelly in Red Hill.
Hiya.
Hey, Kieran, what can I do for you?
Well, I just need a bit of advice, really.
Okay, well, you've come to the right place.
Because, like, last night I was... Well, it's not really last night, it's more this morning.
Okay.
Like, I kind of broke my banjo string.
It happens. It happens.
Mate, my boy Josh McGee, I was pounding that thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's just gone, the blood's gone through the mattress.
Well, I'm hoping you went to A&E, Kieran, and they would have
No, because...
They would have certainly been able to sort it out there. So thanks very much for that. Let's take some calls straight to air. Line what? He waited 30 minutes for that. 30 minutes for that. Think of what he could have achieved in that 30 minutes. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello? I was here to talk to my girlfriend.
You know what, sorry?
I want to talk to my girlfriend. She's, you know, talk about girls, like, having their own time.
Yes.
Well, she always says she never actually does it. I mean, she's 18, been going out for 3.5 years, and she never says she does it. It's very confusing.
There we go. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
What, darling?
Oh, God. Yes, hello, you're on the air.
Oh, didn't he be, like, cheeky, like? Yes, I'm on the air.
Yes.
Ken, I'm the gorgeous-looking one.
I doubt that for... Anyway, yes?
Yes. How are you doing?
I'm losing my voice, and I'm losing the will to live.
Okay, probably. What would you like to talk about? And I'll tell you. I'll talk about it.
Well, you called up. You start the conversation, love.
Moist pants, but I'm not wanting to talk about
Oh,
that.
for crying out loud. Jesus. What a really unpleasant lady.
What did she just say?
I think she said moist pants.
Oh.
Ugh.
Was she the one that you spoke to a minute ago?
There's two Scottish ladies who sound identical and identically drunk phoning in. There's Jennifer and there's her.
Yeah.
I don't know which is which. 0330 123 1215. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, One Nut.
What a very mucky show.
Filthy, absolutely filthy.
Utterly and completely filthy and disgusting.
I'm going to delete it and we'll never talk of it again.
No. You must do more of these.
I say. Well, I will get an email from my boss at some point saying, Ian.
Well, you'd be all right, wouldn't you?
Be all right, isn't it?
And regarding baths, I have a bath and a shower.
What? So you bathe then shower?
Yeah, because when you have a bath, you're lying in your own muck, aren't you?
Well, this is what my wife says, but I don't quite believe it.
Yeah, you are. You're lying in your own feculence. So when you empty the bath, get on the shower, my friend.
Did you say feculence?
Feculence, yeah.
He did, didn't he? Line 2, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 2. I'm not even going to attempt to join in with this voice. I would beat him, but I'm not going to risk
Yeah,
it.
he lost his breath quite soon.
He's gone. He's gone, brother. Come on. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. I just want to touch quickly on the bathing habits.
On the what?
On the bathing habits.
Oh, I thought you said baby nappies.
I thought you did too.
We're not talking about baby nappies. Yes, bathing habits, yes.
As my mum always used to say, hands, face, bum and winkle.
Did she? She always used to say that, did she? Hands, face, bum and winkle.
Sound advice.
Good advice there. You get good advice from mums. John Archer's coming in on Thursday, who's the magician that came in with Tim Vine.
Oh, yes,
He's good,
I
he is.
remember, yeah.
He just sent me a tweet earlier saying, can he come in? I said, of course you can. Bring some tricks. And he went, well, maybe.
Oh.
If you don't bring any tricks, can we ask him... Oh, Watco's coming in on Thursday as well.
Oh, good.
He's staying at mine Thursday night, so that,
nice.
in preparation for Barry's show on Friday.
Ooh.
Are you going?
No.
Oh.
Did you see that I saw Jerry Christmas today?
Oh, yeah.
He was so
He's funny, isn't he?
funny.
He's very funny.
Killing myself laughing. He does stuff really differently to what I've normally seen stand-ups do.
What, very loud and obnoxious?
No, like lots of, he did audience questions, but
Right.
I've never heard them done like how he did them.
Right. He's good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really clever.
I don't know if I've got his number, because I sent him a text asking if he'd do something the other day, and he didn't get back to me, so either he's ignoring me or he's changed his number. I like to think it's the latter.
Yeah, probably is.
Let's go to line 4. You're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Right, you were talking earlier about crappy actors in horror movies.
Yes.
Right, by the way, I'm the first normal person from Scotland. Hopefully you've heard today.
You're the youngest?
Good. Right, well, basically the reason we need crappy actors in horror movies today is sometimes, you watch a horror film for the S word and giggles.
Yes.
And,
The F word and giggles, yes.
Yes, and the reason we do this is, for that. And what makes it fun is those...
You're right.
Crappy
You're right. The actors, the bad acting is part of the charm of some of the weaker horror films, definitely.
And that is that.
That is that.
I like that ending.
Yeah, that's. We'll
This
do
is
that
the
tomorrow.
lady.
Oh, for God! Hello.
Hiya.
Hello there.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Right, it's a really bad
Do
joke.
you think my voice sounds cute like this?
I think it sounds cute. I think it sounds very cute.
Thanks very much. All my cabs arrived. I'm
But
tempted
it's quite inappropriate because you sound about 10.
to. I'm 38.
Beg your pardon?
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for calling.
Have a debrief.
Okay, go on.
What do you think of the show?
Too filthy.
I agree.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll do a clean family show.
Yeah.
For the kid, we'll do a show for the kids tomorrow. We'll do a kids show.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's sorted. Wicked. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello.
Who's that?
Who's that?
It's Steve.
Hello, Steve. It's Ian.
It's Ian. You sound different.
I'm losing my voice.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've noticed that last couple of hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a technique for the bath.
Okay, technique, bath technique. I like the sound of this. Go on.
Well, it's not that interesting, really, but you have a normal bath
Yeah.
with a shower attachment, and then you wash yourself off with the shower attachment afterwards.
Well, that's like having a bath and a shower.
It is. It's a bit female, like you were talking about earlier, but it's different because it's not quite the same.
A shower attachment is still a shower. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Matt.
How you going, mate? Long time no speak to you.
Yes, apparently so.
Yeah, no, I'm driving Lloyd again at night now.
Nice one.
I'm afraid I'm sitting here listening to the radio,
Yeah.
bored, peeved off,
Oh.
think, should I just phone up this poor man and make his life a misery?
Oh, blimey. Okay, well, go, please do.
No, but I'll be honest, I don't want to go on here. I just thought I'd phone up and just say just say hello to you again.
You don't want to go on air, though.
But okay, well, in that case, that's good. Yes, line 1.
Hiya, John.
Oh,
Okay, it's me again.
yeah, I thought so. I could
Pardon?
smell the booze from here. Yes.
Go and try and, give me, 2 seconds. I've just got to tell you my joke.
I don't want to hear a joke.
Uh,
I don't want to hear a joke.
Whenever I have a bath, I always do it too hot and have to lie down on the bathroom floor for about 10, 15 minutes.
Well, afterwards?
Yeah.
Naked?
Yeah.
Wow. On that bombshell, I think we'll end the show. We can't top that. Thank you, Eloise.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Mark Crosby's up next. We're back tomorrow at 11. Until then, indeed, ta-ta.